What's up, everybody? Hey, I'm back. Episode 3. Buzzword video. Talking photography. This time I don't know what we're going to talk about. I think maybe we're going to talk about photographers. These pro photographers that we see on YouTube and we hear on these podcasts. I don't know what you want to call them. Professional photographers, Hollywood photographers. They're pretty popular. I listen to most of them, so I've learned a lot from all of them, actually. And I still do to this day. I listen to them every week, every day, every week. And my question is, are these guys making money off photography, as in shooting, covering events, doing weddings, whatever their genre of photography is, or are they making money off teaching people like you and me about photography? Or are they making money off advertisers advertising on their podcast that we listen to every day, every week, whatever their schedule is? I mean, there's a couple of podcasts that I listen to, I have religiously for the last couple of years, and one of them has grown a lot. And, you know, it's an hour podcast, give or take, and seems to me like it's commercial after commercial after commercial. A little bit of content commercial. It's like, what's going on? I understand you got to make a living, but, man, it's kind of ruining the podcast for me listening. Now we got a break. Now we got, I understand maybe a sponsor at the beginning, middle, and end, but I don't know. So, how much are they shooting, really? Are they just doing these podcasts? Are they doing these workshops? That's huge. Everybody's doing a workshop. Getting, I don't even know what they get. 2,000, 3,000, depends on where it is, what it is. You get 30 people to pay $2,000 for a workshop. That's a pretty good day or 2-day event. You can make a living off doing that. So I'm just wondering, are they shooting? Or are they, resting on their laurels of being a great photographer? Now they're just being educators and making their money there. Nothing wrong with that at all. But are we losing our photographers to the education part of it? Now, why can't we shoot and educate? I don't know. It's just something I was just thinking about. It seems like it's happening more and more. Like Linda and Kelby and all that. It's all learning. And I use it. I learn. That's how I learn this stuff. But, man, it's just like, they're teaching. They're not shooting as much. It doesn't seem like they're talking about shoots that they had this weekend or this week or during the week or whatever, They're just talking about workshops. Got this workshop coming up. It's almost full. You better get your reservations in. Blah, 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 blah. It is, I don't know, it's crazy. And you know who I'm talking about. You guys listen to these podcasts and watch these videos too. And there's another podcast I listen to weekly. Man, I don't know. He's really starting to, I'm not going to mention his name. He does give a lot of good info, but he's starting to get, I don't know, he's like immature or something. He's like, everything is like sexual, and he cusses and swears all the time. It's like, is that real professional? Is that how you want to come off? Is that how you're selling getting more ratings and stuff? Is because of your edgy format? Well, that's bull. Talk about photography. Talk about what's got you there. Not this edgy, racist stuff. I don't know. It's just, I still listen to him every week. He does have some good content, but you just got to mull through the crap that he spews out of his mouth now. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be listening to him. I really don't. There's some other guys that have just been steady. Two hosers, I'm going to say their name. They're awesome. Out of Canada, them guys are steady. Talk about what they're talking about, teach you a little bit, goof on each other a little bit. They have an assignment every week that they do, and people get involved. They talk about it. They're talking about what they shot during the week, what they shot the last week, if they shot anything. They're real photographers like you and I. still working, still shooting, not just I don't even think they do workshops or anything. They're not selling that side of it. I understand you got to make money, and it's pretty cool that you can do a workshop. I thought about doing a local workshop myself in the town I'm from, offering, $50 for a day, teach these people about their cameras, how to compose, how to get some good exposure, just see how that would fly. But I haven't done it, and it's a lot of work, so. But it's the teaching of the side of photography is awesome. I want to teach people, but I also want to shoot. Because if it becomes a point where I'm not shooting, then I don't know if I would continue doing it, because shooting that's what I like. I love catching a moment, catching the action, covering an event from start to finish, going back, plugging into my computer and uploading them and seeing what I got, just going, like, reliving the event again and again, and then posting them. And then, the people that were there at the event, they look at the pictures and they oh, I remember that, and I might sell some. Yeah, I'm in to make some money too. Yeah, and that's awesome if I sell them, but it's more like the people get enjoyment out of seeing them and seeing themselves, or seeing something they really liked about the event. And like I've always said, maybe 10 years down the road, pulling them pictures out and bringing back some good memories, or maybe seeing somebody that they've lost since then. That's very important. So photography to me is a passion. It is fun. It's covering an event. It's capturing history. It's capturing the moment. And teaching is all part of it, I understand. And on my Buzzword podcast, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to teach people how to use their camera and what all the buttons mean, the menus, the functions, what one adjustment does to another adjustment, and how you got 3 things that you got to keep an eye on. And it's all part of it, I understand. But it just seems like that's becoming more of a thing, is the education part, than the actual taking pictures and making money like that. So I don't know what you guys think about it. I don't think I'm crazy. I know other people have said it, but it's just something that, I don't know. It's just like, you watch a NASCAR race on TV, and man, it's commercial after commercial. Everything's commercialized now. We got to make money off commercials. That's just kind of tired of it. In my face. You see banners everywhere. You see advertisements everywhere. You go pump gas now, you got to watch an M&M's commercial while you're pumping gas at 5 o'clock in the morning, and come inside and get 3 bags of Doritos for the price of one. Just, I don't know. And it's bleeding over into a passion of mine, a hobby of mine, photography. It's bleeding over there. Everybody's just going for the buck, grabbing the buck. I'm wondering if they're really in it for the love or not. Just like pro football or professional sports, are they still in it for the love of it, or are they in it for the money? I understand they got to make a living, yes, but college sports, there's more passion because they want to get up to the big sport to make the cash, probably. But you can see it. NCAA basketball or football, it's much more exciting than the pros. The pros, of course, is huge because of television. They put it in our face, but at the end of the day, the passion it's in the college sports. So it's the same as a hobbyist photographer or part-time photographer. Is he more passionate than the guy that's out doing workshops and stuff like that all the time? And so I'm just, I don't know. Nothing against these guys. I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression. I still listen to them. I love them all. But just, man, it seems real commercialized nowadays. So, and I can't blame them for making money. They're definitely making money. Workshops are selling out, booking them real fast. So good for them. Maybe I'm jealous that I can't do it. I don't know, but maybe I should go on one of these workshops and see what it's all about. Maybe that's what I should do. Instead of buying my 23mm lens, I should put that money towards a workshop. So that's about it. Just wanted to talk to you guys about that while it was fresh in my mind and before I lost it, and it took me 3 months to get it back. So just chew on that for a minute and let me know. Like I always say, leave a comment. Go to my site, johnzacharyphotography.com. Go to buzzword.wordpress.com for my podcast and my blog. And thanks for stopping by, guys. Take care, and remember, just shoot.